Well, good afternoon. Thank you all for being here today. It goes without saying we have an awful lot going on in the great state of Mississippi. We have been dealing with the aftermath of the historic flooding. We have been dealing with the aftermath of the challenges at the Department of Corrections. And obviously, as I promised during the campaign last year, I'm spending as much time as humanly possible on economic development. It's an ongoing effort. It's something that's critically important to the people of our state. It's critically important that we bring better and higher paying jobs to Mississippi, and that is something that this administration is going to focus on every single day. But today I did want to update you on our preparations for a number of different things that we have going on, including our preparations for dealing with the coronavirus. I want to announce an important appointment today and sign executive orders to help us prepare for emerging threats. I'm glad that these four individuals have chosen to stand up here today as we walk through these various things, and this is probably going to take a few minutes, so y'all bear with me. And once we get done, as I have done numerous times over the last several months, I will open the floor to your questions and be available to you. Let me first begin by providing an update on our actions to address the COVID-19 virus, commonly referred to as the coronavirus, and what we're doing to protect public health and minimize the risk to Mississippians. There is no higher priority than ensuring the health and safety of all who call Mississippi home, and we are taking this threat seriously. Just a couple of days ago, I was on a call with Vice President Pence, senior administration officials, and governors across the nation to discuss the administration's joint efforts with the states to combat the coronavirus. The Trump administration understands that states and local governments are standing on the front lines of the virus, working tirelessly to ensure the health and safety of Americans. President Trump wisely selected Vice President Pence, a former governor with expertise in emergency preparedness, to coordinate this nationwide effort, and I'm truly grateful for the Vice President's offers of assistance should the need arise in Mississippi. When it comes to our response and preparation here in Mississippi, we have an outstanding team at the Mississippi State Department of Health, led by Dr. Thomas Dobbs. We couldn't be in better hands. Not only has Dr. Dobbs served for many years at the State Department of Health, previously as District Health Officer and State Epidemiologist, he holds a master's in public health and is board certified in internal medicine and infectious diseases. And prior to joining the Department of Health, he worked as an internal medicine and infectious diseases physician in both Laurel and Hattiesburg. Our team is working closely with Dr. Dobbs in the department, as well as our local and federal partners, to prepare our quick response and taking every step necessary to ensure early and decisive action should the coronavirus reach Mississippi. At this time, there are no confirmed cases of coronavirus in Mississippi, but we must remain vigilant and continue to plan for all contingencies. We are taking action now, ahead of any confirmed cases, to make sure that we are ready for any potential scenario. To ensure we are prepared to take immediate action, today I am signing an executive order establishing the Mississippi Coronavirus Preparedness and Response Planning Steering Committee to be led by Dr. Dobbs. The Department of Health, in coordination with the Mississippi Emergency Management Agency, will act as lead state agency on the steering committee to coordinate our preparation and response activities along with other state and local agencies. In accordance with the Trump administration's initiatives, Mississippi's Coronavirus Steering Committee represents a coalition of subject matter experts and senior representation from various state agencies who will work together on preventative measures, strategic deployment of resources, and collaboration across all levels of government. Bringing together our state's leaders and experts puts Mississippi in the best possible position to prepare and improve our response plan and activities. I want Mississippi to know that we are prepared to protect the health and well-being of everyone in our great state. As a husband, as a father, and as governor, it is my duty and my privilege to protect you and your loved ones just as I would protect Ely and my 3 little girls. I urge everyone to refresh themselves on common health practices to take care of themselves and their loved ones. For those wanting more information on symptoms and how to protect yourself, I encourage you to go to the Department of Health's website at msdh.ms.gov to learn more. We will continue to closely monitor the situation and actively plan our response. I am confident in Dr. Dobbs and our team's ability to manage this situation. At this time, I'd like to turn the mic over to Dr. Dobbs for any words he would like to say.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Thank you all for being here. As you're aware, our country and our world is being affected by what may be the pandemic scenario of our generation. Now, one thing, though, I think is very important to know is this is something that we have been anticipating and planning for well over a decade. We have a robust and well thought out, well maintained pandemic flu response that we have worked diligently along with MEMA and under Director Michelle's leadership. We have an actionable plan that we can implement based on the scenario that we're facing. We look forward to taking this initiative launched by the governor to further our preparedness and response capabilities, working with agencies throughout the state, making sure that we can cover any contingency for whatever need Mississippians may have. Just a couple other quick things that I think are worth noting. Please do visit the MSDH website, Mississippi State Department of Health, for information. Everyone has a role, and there's guidance for everyone, whether you're a business, a school, an individual, a college. Please know your role and know what you can do, not only to prevent getting the coronavirus, but also to prevent its spread to others. A couple of other quick things. We do not have any confirmed cases of coronavirus in the state. We're monitoring this very closely. We have activated our general public call line. So if you have any questions, please call 877-978-6453. And this is for the general public. It's being manned from 8 to 5 right now. 877-978-6453. In addition, we do have testing capabilities now for coronavirus in Mississippi. We have tested several individuals and all have been negative to date. This testing is available to clinicians generally. If they think someone who needs coronavirus testing, all they have to do is call the Department of Health. The physician will talk to our epidemiology office and we will have the test performed and the results should be available within 24 hours. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Dobbs, for your leadership on this issue, and please know that we are working across agencies to ensure the health and safety of Mississippians.